class, in today's social studies lesson, we're going to be talking about the Constitution and how the government was created. So can someone tell me what this document is on the board? Erna? The Constitution. Very good job. It's the Constitution of the United States of America. Now, when you're looking at this, what do you notice about it? I see the really big "We the People" that's up there. I wonder why it's written so big and why it's so important to be so big. And that's what we're going to go into. We're going to go into the first sentence of this United States Constitution, and that is called the Preamble. So, if everyone could come up here and take a seat on the reading carpet, we're going to read the story called "We the Kids," which is the preamble to the Constitution. Come on up, guys. All right. Thank you for doing that quietly, guys. So, "We the Kids," the preamble to the Constitution of the United States. And we're going to go through this, and we're going to follow along with the dog and look what the kids and the dog are doing, so we can understand and read the pictures of this story. We the people of the United States. And here, it looks like the dog is struggling here. It looks like they got him doing all the work. So we the people, and we didn't include everyone, just like up there, we the people. In order to form a more perfect union. You see, this guy's pretty happy, this guy's looking for something, and this dog's really struggling. So in order to form a more perfect union, they're trying to make a better place for everyone. Establish justice. On here, he has rules going on. Looks like the dog's saluting. So that means he's trying to set rules in order for everyone to follow so everyone can be fair to each other. Ensure domestic tranquility. That's to make sure everyone gets along. Looks like the dog's getting along with TV now. Provide for the common defense. Dogs taking guard and making sure that everyone's safe. Just like our troops do, and make sure we're safe at home when they're across seas or battling people in our country. Promote the general welfare, to make sure that everyone can play how they want, with who they want, when they want. And secure the blessings of liberty. Now, blessings of liberty, I wonder what that could be. From here, it looks like they are taking a nap in a tent, going tenting, eating your snack, getting comfy. That's just having the liberty of feeling safe, really. To ourselves and our posterity. Now, if you look in here, here's the dog. Here's all the kids sleeping in here. So it's not just them. Like we said in the beginning, we the people. It's also their parents and also the whole neighborhood. Do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. So do ordain and establish. That means that they're writing it down so it can be followed for years to come. And that's how they have established our government, is in that one very long sentence with very big words from very important people. So if you could just go back to your desk, and we're going to talk about this a little more. And I'll pull it up for you here. Hold on, class, just 1 second while I fix this technical difficulty. Alright. So this is exactly what I just read in the story. So what we're going to do together to practice this is I have a preamble scramble that I'll be passing out to every student. So if I could get the assistant to help me in just a moment, pass this out. We're going to be looking at this, and as you can see, it has the same exact words that I read in the book, We the Kids. So, from this, we're just going to color it. We're going to make what kind of artwork we want. We can color it solid colors, different colors. We can use hearts, stars, triangles, any kind of shapes you want. Get as creative as you'd like. And then we are going to get into groups of 8. So just like our book, We the Kids, how it's split into 8 different categories, we're going to do the same exact thing. So we're going to have groups of 4. Each group is going to have 4 different roles that you'll be doing. You're going to have the presenter, the recorder, the presenter of the question 1, and presenter of question 2. So in those groups, we're going to have 4 groups of 8, like I said, and the groups are going to be, group 1 will be We the People of the United States. So you're going to have these 2 puzzle pieces here. The second group will be In Order to Form a More Perfect Union. Group 3, Establish Justice. Group 4, Ensure Domestic Tranquility. Group 5, Provide for the Common Defense. Group 6, Promote the General Welfare. Group 7 is going to be these 2, and Secure the Blessings of Liberty. Group 8 is going to be To Ourselves and Our Posterity. And I'm going to conclude it with the Do, Ordain, and Establish the Constitution of the United States of America. So those groups of 8 are going to be working on 2 questions. The questions that the recorder will be writing down on the back of your puzzle piece is going to be, what does this statement mean? And what is the importance? So can someone raise their hand and tell me how many groups we're going to be having? Trish? 2. 2 groups?
No. 8.
8. Very good. We're going to have 8 groups, and we're answering 2 questions. I think that's where you got confused. So let me go over it again. We're going to be having 8 groups. Each group will have their own puzzle piece, and sometimes 2, but you're going to follow along with the board as to which puzzle piece you'll be using. And then in the group, you're going to have 4 people. The first person is going to come up. For example, We the People of the United States. First person will come up and say, We the People of the United States. Person number 2 will use the back of this and just write down the answers to the 2 questions. Your 2 questions are, what does the sentence mean, and what is the importance? So the third person in the group will come up and say, this means all of us in the United States, every person who lives here, from my baby sister to my old grandma, something like that. And then the importance can be, number 4 is going to be that everyone can feel united and together so that you can have an established government. Would be an example of the importance of that puzzle piece. So let's go ahead and get into groups. Start coloring our puzzle pieces. Once you have it all puzzled, all colored, we're going to cut it up, put it into a handy-dandy bowl, and then we're going to mix it up, find the puzzle piece that's yours, and then we're going to work on presenting it with our groups. Okay? Any questions?